Low home values continue to impact predominantly black community. That's according to research from the IU Public Policy Institute.
There's a stark contrast in the so-called home value gap compared to other communities here in Marion County. News 8's multicultural reporter Katira Winfrey joins us now with that story. Katira?
Phil and Brooke, a previous study done by the Brookings Institute showed similar findings when just looking at Indianapolis. The IU Public Policy Institute decided to take a broader look at Marion County as a whole, and researchers say they found much of the same. Research from IU Public Policy and Institute studied a variety of neighborhoods around Marion County, and 9 of them, considered predominantly black, are coming up short, at least when it comes to the value of homes.
So there's no reason why, on face value, if their home is very similar to another home across the city, why they shouldn't get the same return on their investment.
According to the research, about a quarter of Marion County's black population live in predominantly black neighborhoods. The homes are valued about $40,000 less than the county's overall average. The gap, researchers say, is even larger compared to neighborhoods with little to no black people.
If your home is worth less, you can go somewhere else. That one, not everyone can do that, but then also a lot of people don't want to do that. They like to live where they live, and they just want to have the same opportunities as someone else.
Researchers say some of the potential long-term impacts of the so-called home value gap include access to fewer amenities, better schools, new businesses, and even gentrification.
I don't think the goal is for them to necessarily move as much as for the community, broadly speaking, to really think about ways to improve the experiences.
While there are a variety of factors, researchers say some of the contributors to the home value gap could be limited access to home ownership, and could also stem from practices now outlawed that were put into place decades ago.
If you look at our map, it aligns very closely with the redlining maps of Indianapolis that were created decades and decades ago.
Now that this study is done, the Public Policy Institute is planning on performing another study that outlines what it means to live in a more diverse community. Reporting in the studio, I'm Wish TV News 8's multicultural reporter, Katira Winfrey.